Hey, good Friday morning, my friends. I'm live Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Cold air has settled on into the entire state and very heavy snow in places. In fact, the highest snowfall total I saw in lower Michigan was in Decatur, Van Buren County, very southwest corner of the state, 17 inches so far and still going, and maybe another 6 inches to a foot on the way for today. So let's get on to it and show you what's going on. What does heavy snowfall look like? A lot of reports on the Michigan Weather Facebook group. Join it and you can see what's going on. And I also put the links to the posts that I'm writing on MLive. So if you like to get your initial exposure to the news through Facebook, a lot of my reports will come in on Facebook. So there's the report from Teresa Bennis in Nunica, which is between Grand Haven and Grand Rapids. And then here's Mike Stonex. He's helping his neighbors out by shoveling them out. Muskegon, you've been kind of in a snow drought, I'd say, the last several years. Always complaining about the snow missing you in the Muskegon area. And it got you, and it continues to get you. All right, so we have a winter storm warning still in effect for a smaller area from, Ludington, Pentwater, southward into the southwest corner. Muskegon, you're still in that winter storm warning. Grand Rapids, you are not. Here's the radar right now, and a very interesting scenario setting up on the modeling. I'll show this to you here in just a second, but currently heavy lake effect snow southwest of Grand Rapids, at times into Kalamazoo and Portage, and definitely in the very southwest corner. And we also have a little band that can be hitting Ludington and Pentwater at times. But now look at the modeling for today. Now, the rest of the state, you're dry. It's an isolated very heavy snow event now. So look at the modeling. And here it is. Let me get it a little bit better for you. Okay. So through the morning hours, 10 o'clock, 11. Look, you're still into it in Kalamazoo and Holland and Grand Haven and Decatur and Ludington and Pentwater and Muskegon too. This band may be coming inland. Continuing, now we're into 3 o'clock this afternoon, continuing. But watch what happens then. And the wind will shift and the snow will back up, back to the north. So it shows you the wind shift for warmer temperatures tomorrow. But I've found that when the lake effect snow stops and turns around, it can really dump some heavy snow on places. So watch this, and we'll see that now on the modeling as the snow starts to shift back to the north up through Holland and up through Muskegon. And this is this evening, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and eventually it's gone overnight and maybe shifting in a small band up into the UP. But definitely a scenario that will produce, like I said, probably another 6 to 12 inches of snow in that southwest part of the state. Maybe even the Muskegon area gets into that as well. Let me get you a little bit bigger perspective here on what's going to happen for the weekend. The weekend generally okay for travel. So we are at Saturday morning here. Lower Peninsula, dry, southwesterly wind, milder air coming in. I don't want to use the word warm, but milder. And, I did toy with putting on the tropical shirt just for temperatures in the 30s. But then here we go into Saturday night. Remember the red lines, temperatures above freezing. So Saturday night, Sunday morning, we could have a little snow mixed with rain in the southern part of the state. This is set Sunday morning early, and then the cold front is already through by 1 in the afternoon. It's already down into northern Ohio And then here comes the cold Arctic air. By late Sunday, we'll be getting much colder. And on Monday, the lake effect snow, again, not as put together as well, maybe focus more to the north toward the Traverse City, Charlevoix, Petoskey area, Kalkaska. And Tuesday's a cold day also, but then another break in the cold as we get into day of next week. Any snowstorms in the offing? Well, this is kind of fun to look at. It takes it out 10 days. Models are good with a scenario that far out, but not with an exact placement. But this would be a true snowstorm for the southern half of lower Michigan if that were to bear out. But again, there's going to be a lot of changes on that. All right, temperatures. Highs today, not real high, in the teens in most places. Low 20s where the lake effect snow clouds are. And then Saturday, warmer into the mid 30s from Grand Rapids to Saginaw, Mount Pleasant, southward. Upper 30s, Detroit, Ann Arbor area. This is Sunday, a little deceiving. This is a morning high temperature. And then, like I said, temperatures crash in the afternoon, probably down into the 20s and then teens. Watch for, if roads are wet, watch for a possible flash freeze as the colder air comes on into the area. It would have to be precipitating as the cold air comes in for that to happen probably. Monday, a cold day with highs only in the teens, single digits in the north, highs below zero in the western part of the UP. And Tuesday, cold also, highs only in the low to mid-teens across the board. But Wednesday, back up into the upper 30s, maybe near 40. And Thursday, same deal. Maybe 40 degrees, maybe upper 30s, Traverse City. Friday, a little colder, and Saturday and Sunday, colder yet. So we are going to have kind of an up and down weather pattern, definitely as far as temperatures go. Today we're down, Saturday, Sunday we're up, Monday and Tuesday we're way down on temperatures, and probably a lot of spots in lower Michigan, even in the far south. If skies clear Monday night, we'll have temperatures below zero, maybe 0 to 10 degrees below zero. If you get a calm wind, you can get pockets that really drop compared to a lot of places staying at 2, 3, 4 degrees below zero. But however you slice it, it's going to be cold, although it's going to come in 2 and 3 day bursts with a break in between, heading to freezing or even above freezing after that. So a little something for everybody. Won't get overwhelmed by too much cold, but it is certainly going to be wintry. And we got to look at the calendar. We're only early January. That means we've got at least a month where the cold could intensify with each shot. Take care. Have yourselves a great weekend. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update.